Hello and welcome to Starlight Spas. How may I help you today? Okay, you got an appointment? Perfect. Okay, let me just bring up the appointment page. Here we go. Okay, so what's your name, please? Okay, and for security reasons, may I please ask for your telephone number? Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much. So according to this, you are booked in for the eyebrow treatment today. Okay, perfect. Well, you are on time. In fact, you're a little early, but that's okay because I am doing your appointment today. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Okay then, if you'd like to follow me and we'll begin. Okay, so have you had your eyebrows done before professionally? No? Okay, well, that's not a problem. I hope that you will enjoy your experience today and come back. Okay, before we start, can I get you a drink at all? No? Okay. Well, please feel free to ask if you would at any point and I'll get it for you. Okay, so I'd just like to take a closer look at your brow if that's okay. See what we have. You have a really beautiful natural arch. Yeah, really thick, full eyebrows, which is really good. So many people would kill for your eyebrows. Okay, so what we're going to do then is just quite simply just trim them up a little bit. Yeah, give them a little bit more shape and just kind of fill them in and finish them off. Okay? Perfect. Okay, so I have some things here. I will be plucking your brows. Have you had your eyebrows plucked before? No? Okay. Well, that might be a little bit uncomfortable then. It's not painful as such, just maybe a little uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have some numbing jelly. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a teeny tiny bit of this on your eyes to kind of numb the pain a tiny little bit. Okay? Yeah, it really isn't a big deal. But if you haven't had your eyebrows plucked before, then it might be a little uncomfortable. But this will really help. Yes, only just a tiny bit. Okay. Okie dokie then. So, let's have a little look there. Okay. I am going to just brush your eyebrows with this little spoolie brush into the shape that we like before I start plucking them. Okay? Perfect. Okay. I always like to brush the hairs upwards. Yeah. You are blessed with a nice, beautiful, natural arch. Okay. Yeah. So let's do the other side. this is just a little step that you could do yourself at home every day. Just brush them upwards. It really makes a big difference. Okay. Okay. So, have a little look in the mirror here. Yeah, it's made a big difference already, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to use these teeny tiny tweezers. Just to pluck around that. Okay. Okay, just let me know if I'm pulling too hard on your eyebrows. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Okay. Yep. Oops. Sorry. Okay. So, how do you do your brows at home? Do you just leave them naturally, or do you wax them? You leave them natural? Yeah, that's cool. Natural eyebrows are really beautiful as well. I sometimes think all this plucking and trimming and filling we do to our brows sometimes makes them look a little bit too much. Yeah. Because eyebrows, as they say, should look like sisters, not twins. The more perfect your eyebrows look, the more kind of fake they look, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, it depends what look you're going for. Some people really like that big false eyebrow look. But you already have beautiful eyebrows. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, you're okay for me to start on the other? Okay. See, I told you it wouldn't be that bad. So we'll start this side. Okay. Sorry. So did you have a good Christmas and New Year? Really? That sounds amazing. Yeah. That's one of our busiest times. Especially New Year, because lots of people like to go out and celebrate New Year and want their eyebrows filled in and plucked and waxed and all sorts. Okay, I think that's just about done. Just another one there. Okay. So, that wasn't that bad, was it? Just get the mirror. What do you think to that? Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just gonna do a little bit of shaping and filling. Some people like to use eyebrow pencils and wax. Some people even like to use maybe a clear mascara and just brush it into your eyebrows to kind of make it set. Yeah, all these different methods work perfectly well. It's all about what you prefer. I personally prefer to use eyeshadow to fill in my brows, and that's what I'm going to do for you. If you're happy with that, great. And you can use whatever you like when you get home, but this is a really good method. So, I prefer to use a little brush. This is the one I use, it's the MAC 228. It's a pretty small, dense And what you're going to do, you're going to put your pencil on the end of your nose, like this, at an angle, and where the brush it finishes at the top, that's where your eyebrow should start, like this, and then you go like this, and it should be the end of your brow. So I like to use this matte brown shadow, and this looks like it will really match your natural colouring. Yeah, it really suits your natural brow colour. Just simply take a little bit of this. You really don't need a lot. It will really go a long way and fill your brows. So just brush it. But brush it kind of upwards. Yeah, eyebrow pencils are amazing as well. But I find that the shadows kind of give it a more natural look. I suppose because eyebrow pencils can be quite harsh. And eyeshadow is much more softer. Okay, and then moving on to the other side. They look absolutely amazing. Okay, what do you reckon? I know, they look really great. Not like they didn't look great before, because they did. But another little trick that I have for you is if you use kind of a light colour, maybe a skin tone colour, maybe a little bit lighter, shadow, or maybe concealer works good as well, or even a highlight, but highlight sometimes might be a bit too much. But just take a little bit of a lighter shadows. This one looks like it would be really perfect, and put it under and above your brow, and it will kind of like highlight your brows more. It will make them look even better, believe me. So I'm just going to quickly do that for you now, and you can see what I mean. So just brush it under, just a little bit, nothing too harsh, and above the brow. Make sure you blend it in properly. It's not supposed to look harsh. I really just make them stand out that little bit more. There we go. And I'm just gonna give them that one last brush, and this will really just make the shadow blend in to your hairs. Okay, yeah. Okay, they look absolutely amazing. They look gorgeous. I'm really glad that you're happy with the way they turned out. I told you that it wouldn't be too uncomfortable, too painful. And I really hope that you will come back and see me to have them trimmed every so often. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Have a wonderful day.